Hey guys, so today's been a mad day. We've been continuing on to the waypoint in Rendezvous Point for Distant Worlds 3. We made a lovely bit of progress. We found the new Earthlight World candidate, which I'm really pleased with actually. It made the whole trip worth it. It was literally right at the end as well, like one jump before Rendezvous. It was so poetic. Fully undiscovered, so hopefully we get to cash that in. So I just thought I'd make this quick chat because obviously we've had this new GalNet article come out and yeah, I mean, you can see, but we'll just quickly pop into solo just so that I've got the game muted other than the music, just so that we can chat while I load in. So the new article is, well, in my opinion, it's a direct lore-based response to my bug discovery, in my opinion. The choice to include this, that it reduces thinking time in laboratory mice, for example, which is just based on what October Consortium provided to Roy Casimir, the chief researcher, right? So it's only based on the data. They haven't had a real sample. Not everyone can just go there. You need to remember this. We're the unique commanders of the Independent Pilots Federation. We are all of the commanders, all the players in this game world, we are the finite number of elite pilots that are independent, that people can just hire to do missions and stuff, right? Like, there aren't secret, well, there is an amount of work that happens in the background. Anyway, the point stands. In my opinion, we have now linked Radicoida to time. If you go there, you time travel. We have demonstrated this at length. I think this is my best example. Time travel. It is though. It is time travel. It literally is time travel. They make you time travel. My current theory is that it's kind of like the Upside Down, where which space is just space. There's no time there. It isn't space time. We exist as matter that interacts only with space time, whereas there is possible for life and matter to exist in a state that does not interact with time. But we can't perceive that because to us, it's constantly, always, everywhere in time. When we travel through frameshift drive jumps, we're not in time, which is why there's no time dilation issues, because we arrive when we left and it's all good. It makes beautiful sense. I think that these Radicoida are like the point that they bloom into our space-time. I think their roots are in which space? I think it's like the Upside Down. Anyway, this is just my current theory based on all the testing I've done. I really can't stress enough that you all actually go and tick this and add your evidence. Like, there's 26 other people that have been there and confirmed that we have time travel in this game. But there were thousands of you that watched my video, and you can go there and you can test it if you're still in the bubble. So please do, if you have alt accounts, just go there, verify that when you, verify it with confidence. Like, I am 100% certain that of the 24 points of interest present in HIP 87621 that the Frontier Development's placed custom in that place, right? 23 of them are Radicoidas. One of them is a crash site. That crash site is 6 kilometers from the nearest Radicoida. So there is a 6 kilometer window that you can be in where you are instanced with the crash ship, but you are not instanced with the nearest Radicoida, and any nearer to that crash site, it's the only POI I know of in the Elite Dangerous Galaxy that's currently only accessible at a particular point in time. You have to time shift to access it, and we need to calculate exactly when that time is. So that's the last call to action from this video, if you don't mind, is Upvote the issue in the tracker, please. I need you all, if you see this, you need to just click the link in the description and just click the upvote by logging into your Frontier support. We will get a firm answer, but it looks like from this article that we're pretty on the money. You can bring different items to the Radicoida and see if you have any impact. Bring Fargoid relics, bring all bits like that. Guardian relics, anything. Bring it. See if the Radicoida respond. And we need to find a system that's a better astronomical clock. So if you can do that somehow, then let me know. Ideally, what I'm thinking is where like the innermost orbit is like 1 day, and then the next one's like 10 days, and then the next one's 100 days, and then a year, and then maybe like perfect, like ideally as close to 10 years as we can, and then we can just see based on where it starts and where it goes, like how much time's passed, right? That would be great. Currently I'm using Sol as that, and I'd recommend everyone uses this method to track what time they're in. So you just go to Sol, not Soil, you just go to Sol, you click into the system map. Obviously this assumes that you're of relevant rank. Go into horary mode. Now I'm going to like drag down to flatten out the horary. So you'll see that once it loads. Everyone just double tap in to fast forward. Damn you. Yep, there. Zoom out and just make sure you like facetiously line it up so that it is Sedna on either side. And then zoom in. And this is like the stat. If we all use this, it's interesting. It gets you used to looking at where the position of Earth is around the sun. And the other time, in the other time, Earth's down here and Mars is over here, and it's all different. Mercury's over here, Venus moves over there a bit. You reproducibly time travel when you go within 90 kilometers into instance range of a Radicoida sample. Yes, they've only released the information to these third-party researchers that it lets you do some other things that they've managed to distill. I don't dispute that. We should definitely continue to follow these ideas because we don't know what else this could lead to. But also, if you are like a mystery hunter of the other mysteries of Elite, I do feel this really strongly that this is like a new angle to the problems that we've never considered before. And we should definitely spend some time just revisiting a bunch of older stuff and understanding, could we have noticed in the past in the horary mode by looking at Sol that there were shifts happening that we just didn't notice, and that this has been for perhaps a long time in the game. So yeah, Godspeed. Follow me everywhere. Catch you soon. Bye.